Hi everybody, it's Priscilla Hole with the Osho Zen Tarot reading for the Aquarian New Moon, which is officially on the 8th of February 2016. What we also have is the beginning of the Chinese New Year as well, which I think my understanding is it's the fire monkey. I don't know an awful lot about Chinese astrology, except that I'm a dragon. That's all that's important. It's all about me. But what I do know about this particular new moon with the Aquarian energy is setting our intentions and getting clear on what it is that we'd like to create. And the Aquarian new moon is about lots of crazy ideas and making the most of them, because it's a good opportunity to actually ground these crazy ideas that might sound a little bit too way out, a little bit crazy, a little bit sort of like, ooh, a bit too much, pushing boundaries. But it is actually an amazing time to do that, because if we get hold of the ideas and we decide what, even if it seems crazy, there's no reason to say no to it. Just give it a shot and see what happens. Or even just like write them down and know that, yes, it sounds like a crazy idea, but I'm going to have a look at what I can do to create this, and then things can start to come to you that will show you how this can take place. You don't need to know when it's about setting the intention for that crazy idea to be grounded. Let that happen over time. Best opportunity to do that is right now. Make the most of this. So straight into the card for this particular new moon, and it's called Isolation. And what I get with this card is an interesting experience. It's about recognizing that when we suppress our emotions, we unconsciously isolate ourselves from everybody else. And you can see here that the tears on this particular face are the rainbow colors, and that's like the rainbow makes up the myriad of our emotions. And if we don't let these emotions through, and we don't allow ourselves to express these emotions, we're shutting down the beauty that is within, all that amazing rainbow energy that is like a part of who we are. And of course, if we don't let anybody else in and we suppress the emotions, we end up building a fortress of iciness that blocks everybody else out from us and stops us from connecting and stops others from connecting with us too. And that's not the intention. So I just feel like it's a really wise time to have a good look at what are we not sharing, what are we not expressing that is a part, like a key part of our true self, that keeps everybody else at bay and stops us from really tuning into and really allowing ourselves to be who we are. I saw a fabulous little meme on Facebook this morning, which was like, society says, be yourself, or, be who you are. And then the next one was like, society says, no, not like that. And so we shut ourselves down with the consciousness, the collective consciousness of society telling us that, we should fit into community in a particular kind of way. And the reality is that we're all unique. We're all amazing people. We're all amazing beings, and we all have the right to be exactly who we're meant to be. And if we don't fit in to the norms of what we see as our culture, that's okay. It's actually just us being who we are. And more often than not, what I also can witness with that is that if we don't fit in because we don't appear to be the same as other people, it's partly because they're uncomfortable with something different, and so they want everybody else to dumb themselves down or squash themselves into something that they're not, so that other people feel safer and more comfortable. So, and that becomes a part of this whole isolation experience. If we allow ourselves to be who we are and express who we are clearly and without fear of being, recrimination or being judged in some way, we can allow our true selves to shine forth and be naturally and truly who we're meant to be. Because we're all amazing, we're all beautiful, and we all deserve to have that expression. So much love to everybody. I'm not going to go on for too much longer. I really feel that that's enough at the moment. Find a way to express who you are, to share who you are, and trust that it's important that you express who you are, not who you think other people want to see of you, because that's where we build up the barriers and build up the blocking and stopping ourselves from being truly true to ourselves. I think that's the biggest issue. So much love to everybody. I will be doing another reading on the full moon, which will be in March. No, the end of February. Gosh, I'm all over the place. Don't ask me. It'll all come up and I'll have another video up ready to go. Okay then, thank you very much everybody, and if you enjoyed this, please feel free to share it. Much love.